See, that's right.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That should work.
19. You're lopsided. Oh my goodness. You let me be.
That's more straight.
Let's change it away.
Let me see. How do you want to go about this? Be joking about it. All right, there's no intro. This is called the learning segment. Dancers, this one's for you. So, this is my friend Sean.
What's up? Cool.
He is a professional dancer and has been a professional dancer and is from Brooklyn.
I'm originally from Barbados, but born in...
Raised in Brooklyn. Okay, so he's been dancing out here for cool minute things. Also, I feel like normal people wouldn't do this, but how old are you, Sean?
I'm 45.
He's 45 and still a working dancer in New York. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're like, whoa, I didn't even know dancers dance that well. Absolutely. It's possible. Does it hurt?
Yes, it hurts a lot.
But I think we can focus on something. This conversation needs to be had. Do you, in a world of like preparation, conditioning, and like awareness, do you think there's a version where this can not hurt?
No.
No.
It's gonna hurt regardless.
Okay.
Because like I said, I started at a very young age and started lifting people at 15. So I'm 45 now. That's like years of lifting people above my head, on my shoulders, on my back, on my legs. So
you're saying all
around is lifted, wear and tear. But if you treat yourself properly and like care for yourself first before anything, I think you have a long time to dance. I think you can dance till you're probably 50, but who wants to dance till they're 50, especially ballet? And I think the reason why people hurt is because they started out with ballet first, and ballet is the most strenuous form of dancing, and it hurts a lot. Contemporary, not as much, but if you have the right people and you know what you're doing and you dance for as long as I have.
Oh, you got your mic on you? Oh, it's in there. Okay, yeah.
I hate it, just talented, man. Abracadabra, it's here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry. But yeah, I think you can dance as long as you want.
Okay. What companies have you worked with?
First company I started out, because I was brought up in a school, was LFL's Ballets in New York, but also known as Ballet Tech. So I started there from age 8 till 21. Then I got into Dance Theater Harlem on a full scholarship. The thing about that is after Dance with Elliot, I was doing stage work at the Joyce Theater at 15. So the Joyce helped me out a lot to learn what was happening backstage, not just on stage. So that helped me out and give me an idea of what's happening. But back to Dance Theater Harlem. So some of the people from the Joyce Theater went to DTH, and we fixed up their studios. We fixed up the kitchen now that they have. And I came back 2 years later. I was like, I'm back in the city, but it may happen, you know. Dance for DTH for a summer intensive, of course, that. But then I went and I joined Battery Dance Company. So that's the company that I've been with for the longest. So like for 20 years, I've been with them for 20 years. I've seen a lot of things with that company. Travel over 60 plus countries, taught in 60 plus countries also, not just in dance studios, but also in schools, working with underprivileged kids. You know, in Germany a lot, we went to India a lot, so it was really nice. We also have a documentary out called Moving Stories. So that's on Prime. So I had one of my students say, I saw you on TV. I saw a documentary of you and the company. I said, oh, we're on Prime. So yeah, I told you like 10 minutes ago. Now you watched it. But yeah, they got it. So also Exit 12.
Oh yes.
For a very long time. So that's cool. And I went away for 3 years. Went to Minnesota. I was out there dancing with Ballet Collaboratory, Black Label, just teaching. And I worked with James Sewell, who was one of Elliot's actually students and dancers back in the days.
Okay.
So I worked with them, and then came back here and still work with Exit 12 now. So.
All right. Now, where is? You said that you were teaching. So, what's the ratio? Do you think? Like, have you always taught? When did you start teaching? When?
I was teaching.
How much do you teach?
I started teaching. My first class was in Poland.
Okay.
was Krakow, and I was teaching hip hop. Technically, I was forced to teach hip hop. I was like, "Do you understand what hip hop is?" It's like not just regular like up pop stuff, you know.
Right.
So I had to learn how to teach that.
Pillars type.
Yeah, so I had to learn how to teach hip hop, and then I got into schools with battery dance. So I worked in schools in the Bronx, city, in Brooklyn, and like all of Staten Island, Queens. So I was teaching there. But the kids who don't have dance in their school itself. So we came in and we brought dance into the school, into the building. And after that, it took off, and kids love it. Kids didn't because they're like, I don't know what to do. I can't dance. Well, I'm like, everybody can, man. You know, just move your body and listen to the music. You're good.
All right. PhD kicked it crazy. So in that sense, they don't know this, but my community over here, as of yesterday, I'm in communication with Brooklyn Ballet. And I'll be helping with their Elevate program.
Oh, nice.
And different things like that. What specifically, not too sure at the moment, but
that's good.
And then hopefully I join Brooklyn Ballet in like fall. If I do that audition, if it works.
Oh, nice.
But they got names in some doors, and it'll be good. Dude, this week has been amazing. It's so good. I think we're gonna turn this into a podcast too, because I can just take the audio
and just put it on there.
Yeah. Well, this would be a visual podcast, I guess.
It'd be like, what's that guy's name?
Hot Tape on the train.
The Hot Tape.
I met him yesterday, Wednesday. Like really creators. I knew one of them, but you know the Morgan J. He's the guy. He's a comedian, but he like sings auto-tune and like plays the guitar. Can I get LOL? And he like gets you to try to use auto-tune. It's funny. He just brings it very comedic towards it. I wrote to like, dance community. You got like a lot of moms and everybody helps out. So I wrote to one of my moms recently, and I explained to them. I was like, man, this week has been so good. I shot a commercial on Tuesday. It was for this like their plug company. Yeah, but it's a commercial. It's an ad on YouTube. So hopefully, if y'all see it,
boy.
Yeah. And they did the thing at Lincoln Center on Wednesday.
What happened on Lincoln Center?
The YouTube, they do the brand cast. So YouTube does their like yearly like show. Job at Lab. Your boy officially works for Stretch Lab now.
Nice. I was trying to work there, but no one calls back. Like
which one did you go to?
I was one in Minnesota, so I was certified.
People,
So I was trying to get that year, and I was like, oh, Stretch Lab, whatever. And
they certify their own.
Yeah, I know, but for me personally, I had to walk in with one and say, hey, I can do this. I'm a dancer, blah, blah, blah. They said, okay, fine. But I called them up, left a message, multiple messages.
There's nothing I hate like poor management.
So it goes a long way.
It goes a long way.
If you get a job at your prestigious company and you've seen it everywhere.
Yeah.
Almost everywhere. Yeah. You know how many times I've seen that commercial? Come on now.
Like, damn, just stretch it out.
It's my whole life.
Right.
And it's like I've been called, trying to text, email, whatever. I got an email back. Oh yeah, we can talk, blah, 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 blah. I said, fine. I emailed them back again. Nothing. Silence. I'm just waiting for them.
Well, it's just that's the automatic template. Yeah, email us, excuse you got resume. We'll get back to you.
Yeah. And always, you're lazy. Sorry, lazy.
And then Artist of Color Council approved my workshop. So yeah, from was it Movement Laboratory?
I've heard that name before.
Yeah. So they got a workshop and in the fall teaching workshop. Hopefully I get all the homies to slide through. You know.
Nice. Like you as dancers, we can't gatekeep, man. We can't. We have to help out each other. Definitely. We might not like each other, but we gotta help each other out.
And people don't realize that communities is like the life behind systems. Because the system could be set up right, but if there's no flow in it, there's no communal like communication. And there's no like. To be able to do it. Like in DJing, I realized the DJ community stays afloat and everybody gets paid really well because it's like, I do this job, pass that to the homie.
Yeah, dude, that's how it should be in any art form.
The dance community they don't add on there, bro.
They hold it.
Bro, because everybody's stingy. Everybody's like, I gotta eat.
Yeah, I gotta eat too. You can share some of that, you know? It's the companies that I've had issues with the dancers because I come in silent, and you don't know me, I don't know you. I stand in the corner and I watch and observe, see who's who. Like that can see your butt a lot.
What was your first impression about me?
I was like, you dope, son. I'm serious, no. You came in, you sat down, you did the same thing I do. You sit down, you look around, say, okay, fine. Then you start joking, laughing, whatever. Then I see, oh, this mom's like, move. Ah, cool. I was like, what? And you don't have a job out here yet? And I was like, that's fucking dope. And I'm happy that we tell you, like, you need to come to New York. You know?
Y'all to understand, he's one of the people that went to Montana in Exit 12, and they were like, what are you doing, bro? Like, go to New York. Like,
for real. Like,
and at first I was like, sounds good, but like I was like, whatever. And I thought about it, and I was like, I need to change it.
Yeah. Like Montana's all good, and there's not dance out there.
Yeah.
And like, if you want dance, you go to Chicago, Philly, Detroit, even New York. And like New York's the biggest hub. There's everything out here. Like there's companies being built up out of nowhere. Like
there are, but the thing. So there's like pros and there's cons about it. The con is, if you're not that is willing to sacrifice the old version of yourself to become the new version of yourself, this place is not for you. That doesn't mean sell your soul.
I already did that.
That just means have awareness of who you are, how you are, why you are, and then understand that every room is not for you. Just because you're in a room doesn't mean it's a good room for you.
You just there for a hot second.
Exit 12, I didn't think I'd be dancing with Exit 12. But during one of the earlier shows we did this season, remember the question where somebody was like, what's your favorite part about being Exit 12? I was like, honestly, like the people. Like
that's why I keep coming back.
Yeah, the community part of it.
Yeah, it's just there, you know. Although we have issues, but
yeah,
in the day we all love each other. We all work together.
At the end of the day, we respect each other a lot because we all know we are all go good.
And it's hard. It's especially hard to be in a company that respects each other a lot. You know, it's like I didn't know who. I met Ramon for time. I know Ramon for a very long time.
How did you meet Ramon?
I met Ramon when the company that I work for was doing a dance festival. So it's one of the longest running dance festivals. It's a Battery Dance Festival. So I met Ramon on the streets, literally on the streets.
Wow.
Watch dance, whatever. And my Jonathan hooked me up with Ramon. I said, oh, this is Ramon. Oh, you guys know each other? I'm like, oh, like how you think I know everybody? Because I know I don't know everybody. So we was talking, and he kept on coming back year after year after year. So I'm like, yo, like the stuff they're doing, or you audition, man, whatever. And he's like, oh, I don't know, man. And he just left. I was like, okay, cool. I guess that's a no. I kept on seeing more and more, and then he just gave me a chance. I came into audition. So the piece you saw, I'm Odyssey. Yeah. That was my when what's his name?
Not Nick. Rob.
No.
Sorry. When I had they were like this person. This person. I was like, I don't know that.
Yeah, but he was so I had to learn it. I was like, okay, fine. I was like, okay, cool. And then I got it, and he called and said, you want to join the company? I was like, yeah, sure, fine. And after that, I was like, kept doing my thing, and like I did a lot of like Knock with him, and did a lot of like Intrepid shows. And
hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
How are you? How are you feeling now? Right into her.
Shazam.
Everybody, this is Lisa.
That's Lisa Fitzgerald.
Fitzpatrick. Good. How are you?
You like place?
Yeah, I move in Sunday. I helped Nick yesterday. I am very excited. So great was this week was.
Yeah.
I was explaining to him. I was like, everybody's still listening. Lisa also knows exactly how much it took for me to figure out getting adapted over here, and Jesus, but this week was like a very good and everything. Everybody, what's your Instagram?
Sean Scantlebury at Instagram.
Yeah, I'll put the link down below.
Instagram.org.
Thank you for having the conversations needed, man.
You're welcome.
We were talking about dancing and
how old I am.
And being 45 and dancing and what that feels like on the body and preparation and natural wear and tear and all this. Just conversation I feel like people don't have on the internet or at all. I feel like either you could be 16 listening to this or 45 and being like, this is how I'm feeling. But the conversation I think needed to be had for the internet. Okay, goodbye everybody.